Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video of my Lenovo S10 3T. Now I know there's a lot of videos out there about them, but I haven't seen any that show the performance of it while playing Netflix or a high definition clip using VLC or streaming Hulu. So I wanted to go over that with you today and show you that. It was one of the reasons why I purchased it. And I was able to play everything I want. Now I've got the system specs up, so I want to show you that I'm just running the way it comes from the factory. 1 gig of RAM, 32-bit operating system. That's it. Nothing special here. Just the standard specs that it comes with. I haven't even upgraded the RAM yet to 2 gigs. So I'm going to close the Windows Experience Index down here, and I'm going to go ahead and first thing we're going to look at is a 720p video clip. And this is HD Nation in 720p, and it's going to be played with VLC media player while the unit is plugged in, so it's running at full CPU speed here. So once it loads up here, you'll see I'll go to full screen.
Coming up on today's episode, Hulu leaps into your living room for a price. Remote control apps for the iWhatever help with refresh rates.
There you go, nice and smooth. I know YouTube may compress it down just a hair, but we're running full fluidness and smoothness here. Let me skip ahead a little bit for you. So it plays 720p video just fine. It does have trouble with 1080p. Remember, this is on 1 gig of RAM. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close this down. I'm going to show you, first we're going to do Netflix, and it plays Netflix very smoothly, full screen with standard definition. You do have to uncheck the play in high definition box, or you'll have some issues. If you are streaming over Wi-Fi and it switches to high definition, it will be very choppy. So this is just a quick video. This is a short circuit show I was watching here, or a movie I should say. This is running Microsoft Silverlight, obviously. So this is going to resume where I left off. It's going to look a little grainy at first until it caches everything, and then it'll be just fine. So just give me a minute here. It'll start up. It's just caching and determining the video quality. Okay, our standard def. And we'll go ahead and go full screen. And we'll make sure HD is off, and it is. And you'll notice it's perfectly smooth, full screen. This is Netflix. Standard def, of course. So there you go. That is Netflix. Now we'll go ahead and try Hulu. I'll go ahead and stop this. Now I noticed on Hulu there is a new option to run what they call 288p resolution, and I believe that was added somewhat recently to allow netbooks to play the videos a little bit smoother. So you do have to switch to the 288p resolution, and it does have a little bit of trouble full screen. However, Hulu is watchable, so I'll just click this show to watch it now, and I'll have to set it up and tell it to go down to 288p. Once I do that, I am on Wi-Fi of course, it seems to work rather well. So yeah, you can see the tripod here in the screen of my computer there from the reflection. It's not a line through the screen or anything. It's just the tripod from the camera here. Alright, we're going to let the commercial ad go by here, and then we'll start streaming. It'll take just a minute to play through this ad. About 5 more seconds here. But yeah, I just want to do this comparison so you could see that it is definitely a great netbook, even for Hulu and Netflix and basic 720p videos at 30 frames per second. Okay. As a matter of fact, right now This is playing at 360p, so that's just the default setting that Hulu runs at, and you can see it's actually quite smooth. Now if I go to full screen though, it becomes an issue. It gets kind of choppy, as you can see. So if we go to settings down here on Hulu and we change it to 288p, over here in the corner, let me zoom in on that for you. It's 288p on the right hand side there, and then I'm going to click update, and it's going to lower the resolution a bit. I couldn't really tell a difference. As you can see, it still looks pretty good, and it's still playing smoothly. Now it will play for the most part viewable full screen at 288, but it does still have a little bit of choppiness. Now I'm assuming that if I upgrade the RAM to 2 gigs, we'll be all set. But I don't mind watching it in the box. So anyway, I just wanted to get this out there. I know that there's a lot of people wondering about it, if it would play this or that, or if it's worth the cost. I picked this up from Walmart for $3.98 recently. It is the base model, however it does have the 8-cell battery, and it works really well. I'm very happy with it. I do have the iPad as well, but I tend to use this instead because of the touch screen, of course, with the full touch screen. So anyhow, I wanted to show that to you guys. I know I was looking at a lot of videos before I bought it, and I hope that this helps someone out else decide that it's the netbook for them, being that it will play Hulu, Netflix, and some 720p video. So straight out of the box. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.